What is up, awesome people of the internet? Guys, what's up? It is getting got season, guys. It is getting got season. I was able to catch the Notre Dame versus NC State game, and OMG, Notre Dame got. Hey, I love it. Here's the thing. I always say, anybody can get got. And I honestly, guys, I was not expecting for that game to be good. I wasn't. I was expecting Notre Dame to win, by at least like 10 points or something like that. I was expecting it to be a fun game, but like ultimately I was expecting NC State to lose. But NC State, Zoe Brooks, Aziaha James put on a straight up show, and at home they were able to take down the number one team in the country. Like, guys, like how fantastic is that? We talk about the idea that there's a lot of parity in women's basketball. There's a lot, right? Last year we saw South Carolina just dominate, right? Go undefeated, win the national championship. And this year, South Carolina is nowhere near as dominant. UCLA, it looked like initially they were about to be undefeated, but all of a sudden they get got. And we have a new number one team in the country, Notre Dame. And then Notre Dame, same thing, gets got. You have great players on the team, but if great players don't play like great players, if they play like kind of mediocre players, which really was what Olivia Miles and Hannah Hidalgo were doing today, though Sonia Citron, though, y'all, Sonia Citron hopefully will end up with the Chicago Sky. Sonia Citron, the only reason this game goes to overtime is because Sonia Citron hits a crazy wild three that she had no business making at all, but she hit it, and got the team and got the game in overtime. But then ultimately, first overtime pretty evenly matched. Though I will say, Olivia Miles had a chance to close out this game in the first overtime. She had a chance to close it out. She just threw up a terrible shot. Like, she had like 3 seconds left to go in overtime. She just threw up a terrible shot. I think it was Maddie Westbell who got the rebound. Ended up getting fouled, but they ended up reviewing it and said that the foul occurred after time had expired. And had Olivia Miles just sort of realized more of like what the timing was, she didn't have to do that heave-ho. Like, you could have just shot a regular 3-point shot. She had 3 seconds, but make bad decisions. This is bad decisions. But Aziaha James showed up and showed out, guys. Y'all know I did not have Aziaha James on my draft board. I feel a little bit silly now. I feel very, very silly because Aziaha James played fantastic. She played absolutely fantastic in this game. But of course, the majority of the game is Zoe Brooks, right? Zoe Brooks, for the majority of the game, did her thing. I believe she had a career high, 33 points. She was on fire, knocking down shot after shot after shot. Yes, efficiency wasn't the best, but like, she was knocking them down when it mattered, and she kept NC State in this game in order for Aziaha to kind of close it down and like finish it out, right, for her team. I always get confused about her name, Tilda Trygger. Trygger was fantastic, right? We talk about the 6'6" freshman, Tilda Trygger from where is she from? Sweden. I think she's from Sweden. Anyway, she was fantastic in this game. You talk about somebody who in big moments showed up and showed out. 8 of 9 from the field, 19 points in this game for the freshman starting center. Almost had a double-double in this one with 9 rebounds. Ultimately, NC State win this game by committee. Yes, you have Zoe Brooks who does her thing throughout this game with 33 points. You also, and I think Zoe Brooks, sophomore? Yeah, you got the sophomore doing her thing. You got Trygger, the freshie, doing her thing. you got Aziaha James that was like, okay, all right, it's go time. Let me put this team on my back and let me literally put the ball behind my back and get a layup in. Yeah, it was one of the overtimes. There was a, NC State, I believe it was on a missed shot by Notre Dame. NC State got the ball, pushed it to Aziaha James. You had Olivia Miles defending, trying to avoid getting that foul because she had 4 fouls at the time. And so Olivia Miles was sort of riding her right. Aziaha James decided to, you know what? I'm trying to get to the basket. I have Olivia Miles right here on my right. What am I going to do? I'm going to go behind my back and get the layup in. And I was like, it's over. When Aziaha James did that, I was like, okay, yeah. The game is literally over. It's done. It's donezo. And NC State got the dub. Ultimately, guys, this is what I like to see. This is got season. We are at the end of February, which is when these teams are supposed to be peaking, right? That's when you start to see some of these upsets, where these teams that were like pretty good but like had some very disappointing losses, like I would say NC State has this year, but they were like, nah, we're gonna show y'all, nah, we're really good. We're a really, really good squad. And they are guys, they are a really good squad, and they were able to get the dub. And personally, guys, I love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. This is what we want. This is what we want as we get into March. We want to see the best teams lose. At least I do. Because again, guys, I can care less who wins the national championship. I can care less who wins these games. But what I do want, more than anything, is I want some of the best teams in the country to lose. Because for me, it's all about the underdog. It's all about the underdog, and that's exactly what NC State was. This is a team that was ranked 13th in the country, right? There's a team that had some disappointing play throughout the year. But when it came time, when the number one team in the country came into their house, NC State showed up and showed out. But here's the thing, though. One thing I gotta say is, efficiency matters. Yes, you getting your points is important. Yes. The total points scored, sure, important. However, how you do it is so, so important. Hannah Hidalgo. If you just stat watching, right? You just stat watching and you're like, okay, Hannah did well. She didn't. Yes, Hannah had 26 points. Yeah, 26 points. But also, guys, hold on. Let me just do a quick break real quick to show y'all the amazing. We're at Miami Beach, I think that's what this is called. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Anyway, just walking and talking. Trying to show y'all what stuff look like. Miami Beach. Yeah. Anyway, it's pretty exciting. This is my first time, guys. First time in Miami. And it's very nice. Very, very nice. Very walkable, and whatnot. So, anyway, I'm not getting on the actual beach area. I'm on, like, is it called a boardwalk? Is that what it's called? If you're from Miami, let me know what this is called. Is it called a boardwalk? Or is it called something else? Let me know. Okay, anyway. Hannah Hidalgo. Yes, Hannah scores a lot of points, right? Sure. Important, right? 26 points for Hannah Hidalgo, but it was how she did it which showed a lot. Hannah Hidalgo was extremely inefficient today. Extremely inefficient. She couldn't hit shots to save her life. And it wasn't just her. It wasn't just her. And that's the reason why Notre Dame ended up losing. But terrible, like, shots, just clank, clank, clank. And it didn't matter what she did. 3-point shot, off. Get to the lane, off, Overall, just terrible. Just pretty bad. But it wasn't just her, right? It wasn't just her that was sort of stinking it up for Notre Dame. It was Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles, I have her as a top 2 pick in the WNBA draft. But today, she didn't play like a top 2 pick at all. At all. And I was like, geez, girl, get it together. She was, in some ways, she was worse than Hannah, right? 9 of 23 from the field. She had a crazy amount of turnovers. Crazy, like I think like 5 or 6 turnovers in this game. Like she yes, of course, she does score her points, right? You got the 3-headed monster of Hannah, Olivia, and Sonia, and yeah, Olivia had 22 points. Sure, if you're just stat watching and you're just looking at who scored the most points, sure, is 22 points impressive? Sure, I guess, but the way she did it was terrible, absolutely terrible. And if you are Notre Dame, you're not winning the national championship with your 2 best players in Hannah and Olivia shooting as poorly as they did. They were atrocious. You know, good thing for Sonia Citron, because otherwise this would have been a blowout by NC State. But Sonia kept them in this game, kept them in it, and that's what they needed. They needed to stay in this game, and Sonia Citron did that efficiently. Right, 11 of 18 from the field. She was knocking down shots left and right. I told y'all about the shot that took them to overtime, right? But like all throughout the game, that's what Sonia Citron was doing. 23 points in this game. Was just there, grabbing rebounds, hustle plays, just trying to make whatever she could happen for this team. And Notre Dame benefited from it. It's just that when it came time in overtime, the second overtime in particular, they just folded. They just absolutely positively folded. And you can't have that. You can't. You cannot have that when your best players stink it up in terms of shooting wise. Absolutely stink it up. You can't. You're not winning a national championship that way. And this is where we land ourselves. South Carolina, not dominant. UCLA, not dominant. Notre Dame, not dominant. USC, not dominant. UConn, not dominant. Who is going to win this national championship? Who's going to win, guys? Like I love the situation that we're in because I don't know. I don't. I could see a scenario where South Carolina wins. I could see a scenario where Notre Dame wins. I could see a scenario where any of these teams win. And I just love that we just don't know. We just don't know. This is getting got season. Notre Dame got today. I love to see it because I know some of y'all may think it's weird, but I love when the better team loses. I do. Underdog is where it's at because the game we saw today, underdog mentality. NC State was like, okay, y'all coming into our home. Y'all think y'all the best. Y'all was told y'all the best. Y'all the number 1 team in the country. However, we're going to give y'all that work. We are going to give y'all that work, and we're going to do it as a team, right? It was everybody doing their thing. Everybody. And it takes everybody to win. So shout out to NC State, y'all. Shout out to NC State for getting the dub. 104. NC State 95 for Notre Dame. I love to see it. I love to see it. Let's get some more upsets in this one. You gotta have it. And sorry guys for the little rambliness of this video. I'm literally walking and talking and trying to remember all the stuff that happened while not being able to use a computer. But yeah, it was a really good game. Luckily, I have YouTube TV, so I was able to catch the game. But if I didn't have YouTube TV, I would have been screwed because I would not have been able to actually catch the game. But I was able to. Also, guys, if y'all did not know, UCLA ended up almost getting got to Iowa. That game happened earlier. I thought initially, I was like, oh man, are we going to see a second team get got? And it was like, nah. It was a close game, though. Close game. UCLA ended up edging out Iowa barely, 67-65. shout out to Iowa for hanging in there and trying their best to make some stuff happen. But ultimately, guys, you know, you need more from this UCLA team, right? You do. But ultimately, they win, yes, but they didn't win that impressively. Lucy Olsen tried, but you know, when you inefficient and when you only make 5 shots out of 21 shots, your team's probably gonna lose. And Iowa lost today. But shout out to them for the hustle and trying their best to stay in this game and keeping it such a low scoring game. Like, again, I thought we was going to get a second team to get got, but unfortunately UCLA was able to get the dub. We also saw Tennessee end up taking down Florida. That game was a little bit more easier. Oh, guys, literally, they're skateboarders on the boardwalk. This is very like stereotypical Miami, where I've seen like video of Miami, and that's what people do. But people actually do it in real life. Wild. Anyway, Tennessee beat Florida 86-78. We saw TCU take down West Virginia. Final score was 71-50. Ohio State took down Purdue 98-46. And we are in the middle of LSU and Kentucky, so don't know the final score of that game. We will know by the time I post this, but right now I do not know. And we are tied up for Illinois versus USC. Maybe Illinois can get USC. We'll see. I doubt it, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, I'll catch up on those games when I get back. But yeah, just want to give y'all an update. As always, love upsets. Love when teams take down other teams. Also, just real quick, North Carolina, I thought they were going to possibly lose to Louisville, but they ended up getting the dub over Louisville. Ended up beating them 79-75. Could have been a get and got moment, but unfortunately for Louisville, they were not able to seal the deal at home. So anyway, that's where we are, guys. Just want to I'm gonna get past some of these people. I just want to show y'all the scenery of Miami Beach. It's very, very cool. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, never been here before. Would love to come back again and you know, hang out here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So many different languages being spoken. I'm not just like, I don't know what a lot of these people are saying. But it's kind of fun though. Anyway, yeah, Miami Beach. I don't know if this is South Beach or just regular Miami Beach, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. You got the palm trees everywhere, and it's a cool scenery. Cool scenery. But yeah, have y'all ever been to Miami before? Let me know in the chat. Is there something I should check out? Let me know. But look how blue the sky is. Like, it looks so nice. So nice. Seemed like my audio from my other video turned out pretty well. And so let me know what y'all think about this audio. Is it still doing well? For those who are curious, I'm using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It's a newer camera I got, and I like it. It's very, very steady Freddy. But yeah, anyway, anybody can get got. Y'all gotta respect the motto, because it is very, very, very true. I just want to get another shot at look at the beach. So nice. So nice. But yeah, anyway, that's that. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Y'all have a good rest of your day. I don't know when I'll be able to post this. I don't know if it'll be on Monday or if I'll be able to post it Sunday night. But anyway, hope y'all are having a great day, and I will see y'all in the next one. Make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let me know who the next team is that you think will get got. Let me know. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.